sorry, not sorry. Because I stayed alive. I walked through every trap set for me with my faith. So from this point on, their lives will start unraveling like a waterfall. My truth will start unraveling the same. But it already has for me. In the life I've manifested around me in just 2 months, it shows me I'm exactly who I say I am. God is exactly who I say God is. No matter where you're at today, if you reach out in faith and you trust that He can take care of your plan or your path, whatever is put in front of you, He will walk you through it. He will be the truth for you. And if you have gifts that you don't understand, talk to your source about it, because I didn't understand my gifts and it made me want to give up. But then when I used them and I was right about what I prophesied about fake TV charities and slot and everything, and I saw it and I reached out and I tried to save people money and time and help them. And instead of helping me, they turned and threw stones at me when I was helping them. And it's taught me a lot of lessons. It has shown me to pull back my gifts. I'll still use them to help like individual situations God calls me to, but I don't tell my prophecies out loud anymore. I give hints. Like right before Slot got arrested, and I was like, I knew, and I was celebrating, but I couldn't tell exactly because it might have kept the ball from rolling. So that's where I've learned to keep my mouth shut now when I see things coming. Like I can see Big King falling like a box of rocks. He's a liar who has been involved in this the whole entire time. And now he's changing the amount, saying Indian paid me $3K instead of $2K because he knows there's been more payouts found around the time of Boss Hog. And so he wants to account for that. So he's changing the amount now and saying he was paid $3K to block me. No, sir. That's a bold-faced fucking lie. And you're all buddy-buddy with Ginseng when he was your arch enemy until y'all bonded together to lie, manipulate, and use my story to make money. I see you. I see you. And they all are involved with TMH. It just makes a lot of sense. Yes, my name is Tabitha. My Hipee Harlee accounts were taken down. I have one more Hipee Harlee account. It's Hipee Harlee 85, but these guys that profit off me, they got inboxes and told their whole crew to go report me right after they worked together to steal my dog and all my things and have me illegally arrested for something that others did to me. But they got together in a group and just bullied and did all these evil things. But I have put my life back together. Got a wonderful job, great friends, a community. I'm going out to dinners. I'm going shopping. I got some sheets for my bed and a towel and a new dress. And one of my friends brought me some phone chargers and some snacks. And I have a beautiful life in just 2 months, but they have not returned my dog or any of my things because apparently the cops are in on this with them. So when I called to make reports, they refused. They wouldn't take them. So I just called and left a message for the investigator to look into all this and how it connects Slot and Amy Downs and Mama Tot. And when I announced I had the proof that Mama Tot was working with Slot, that's when TMH broke in, took the folder with all the proof, obstructed justice, took it out, and then they got my accounts taken down so I wouldn't be able to tell the truth. But God's going to prosper me and allow me to keep speaking the truth and make sure that these ladies don't get away with this. Yes, I'm on my own, paying my own rent. I'm not discussing details of where I am or where I work because they do still stalk me. They have been doing felony level stalking on and off the internet for over a year. They get me fired from jobs and kicked out of places to try to say that I'm not doing right, but I always get back on my feet immediately and build a new community, and they find a way to intervene, and they contact, because I had a prophecy that Slot was running a fake domestic violence charity, and I knew it was happening a year ago, so she was essentially trying to pin her crimes on me and make me look like the scammer or the problem, and worked with all of my abusers and paid people to like get me to go with them, kick me out, pretend to have campers. She had 2 or 3 people pretend like they found me a camper, and it was fake the whole time. Like she was in talks with Dixie. So when King gave me the money and I was close to being able to get the camper, that's why they reached out and paid him to lie, because they got caught. Because her husband told me that she didn't really have a camper, that it was his camper, and he wasn't going to sell it unless I had the money to buy it outright. But she was wanting me to co-sign it with her so her and her ex-husband could live in it, and she wanted her husband deported. That's why she went on Slots Live and gave out her home address with me and her husband there, and told me she went to the hospital, but she was really screwing her ex-husband. And then they got caught, and so they changed the whole story. They Big IO and Big Keen had paid Margaret Keen, or Maggie, to drive 8 hours to pretend like she was just right by the house, but they had set it up. And then she's the one who took me and my dog to Ohio, pretending that she was helping us get housing, stole my dog's service vest, and then had their cult leader, Indian Outlaw, bring it back to where we were at when they doxed my address in Tennessee. And that's when the cops ran my license, said there was no warrant under my name, that they were just doing all this. And then that's when they stole my social security number and had all the gang stalkers call the cops and give my social security number. And that's the only reason they were able to get me into the wrong name and date of birth, because they were stalking, felony level stalking, stealing my stuff. And every time I get through it and they use it, they get in boxes and they use it as a way to continue trashing me and continue making money while I'm working full time and trying to just do what God calls me to do. All right, let's do some positive affirmations before I go to work. Thought I had my little book. Here it is. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I am a beautiful vessel of love and light. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. Wait till I get my money right. Uh-huh. The gang stalkers got together in a group when they were trying to profit off of me having all my things stolen and my service dog stolen. And they told everybody to go report me. I was like at work. The only thing I had done was sing praise music that day. And I came home and my whole account was gone because the King crew and all the hater tots and everybody working for Slot all last year, they all got together and like mass reported me and just had both my accounts taken down. All I had done that day was sing praise music. I sang, I pray for your healing, that circumstances will change. I pray that the fear inside will flee in Jesus' name. And my account was taken down that day. I pray that a breakthrough would happen today. I pray miracles over. You can't appeal it after they actually take your account. Like they took it all the way down. Pray miracle. But I downloaded every bit of evidence. But they didn't know that I could do that, and they'll do anything to stop the evidence from coming out against them. But honey pie, y'all did it all out in the open. And my story is starting to come to light that I was telling the truth the whole time about what was going on. And as it unfolds, they can't hide from it. So I got my popcorn. So I got me some more diamond art this week. I went out with a friend and we had some crawfish and no, not crawfish, crab boil. It was like snow crab and big shrimps and potatoes. I took a TikTok of it. It's on my TikTok. A couple days ago, it starts out in a black tank top. Me too. My hair's not straight, but I straightened it. I mean, I like my curly hair and I like to curl it too, but I wish it was naturally straight because when you curl it, you got to curl it anyway, right? So to have to curl and straighten your hair is annoying. But now if I just had the kind of curly hair you could just go with, that'd be okay. I guess my hair looks okay natural. I just like it with Maryland curls. Because I masked my whole life before my diagnosis, and then people that haven't seen me in 20 years want to pop up and say what my diagnosis is when I was diagnosed, admittedly, years and years before they even saw me. Don't make any sense, or after. These folks are wild as hell. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I really like my new sheets. I've slept very comfortably the last 2 nights. I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say bounces off me and sticks to you. When your enemies get the fate they cast upon you. It's something, ain't it? It's something, ain't it? I feel it coming. I feel it coming. You've been scared of getting everything you gave to me. Well, baby, it's coming. Buckle in the seat. You about to go for a roller coaster ride, y'all. Okay, I am dedicated to my healing journey. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I think the eyes turned out okay. It's kind of subtle today. I'll do more for Mother's Day. No, bitch. Get out the way. Oh no. Lights out. I'm gonna punch your lights out. Spiritually warfare speaking. Don't I make it look easy, baby, when I do what I do? Don't I make it look easy, baby, I'm fooling you. Take me on a date, I deserve a day, and don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Okay. I am dedicated to my healing journey. I feel like I want to add a little more color. Maybe just more. Maybe some silver? No. No, it's okay. God is so good. God is so good. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them. He's so good to me. I am grateful for my God-given gifts, and I will use them, even when it gets scary. Because the truth in the dark is better than a lie in the light. I know who goes before me. I know who stands behind. The God of angel armies is always by my side. The one who reigns forever. He is a friend of mine. The God of angel armies is always by my side. And nothing formed against me shall stand. You hold the whole world in your hand. I'm holding on to your promises. You are faithful. You are faithful. And nothing formed against you will stand. I'm holding on to your promises. You are faithful. You are faithful. I am successful, brave, and kind. I am successful, brave, and kind. I am stable and content. All right, y'all, I gotta go for now, but we can finish the rest of positive affirmations later or in the morning. I love you. Have a beautiful day.